Good morning, folks. This is Lee Kenobi here, and we have an article that is a couple of days old, and I've been meaning to try to get this article, but since I've been so busy at work, I had to delay it. So here we go. It's this titled, Disney World's cast member store overflowing with unsold Wish and LGBTQ pride merchandise. Fans reject woke Disney through films and theme parks. Have a lot of us said this enough, man? If you go woke, you're gonna go broke. I mean, we don't want none of this nonsense into kids. This nonsense of the LGBTQ and this woke agenda, we don't want this in kids. Kids want entertainment and fun. So, for those people that are watching this and that are into this nonsense, bro, take this from me, man. Take this. You go woke, you're gonna go broke. We don't want none of this nonsense in entertainment. So, but of those of you that reject this nonsense, good for you guys. Alright, so let's get down to business. When unsold Walt Disney World merchandise is clogging the shelves, Disney removes it from stores and sends it to one of the two places. Some of the unsold merchandise goes to Disney character warehouse stores at Orlando's two premium outlet malls, where it's sold at a discount. The rest of it goes to a store called Cast Connection. This is a store specifically for Disney cast members. Cast Connection is where you'll find a lot of unsold apparel, toys, decorative items, and even furniture from the resort hotels, all offered at huge markdowns for employees of Disney Company. To shop at Cast Connection, you must be a Disney cast member or accompanied by one. On a recent trip to Cast Connection, accompanied by a cast member, I spotted something very interesting. The entire store was awash in merchandise from the failed Disney animated film Wish and Disney's massive LGBTQ pride celebration from the month of June. The sheer volume of stock shown in the accompanying images tells a very specific story about the merchandise Disney is offering and its fan base collective willingness to buy it. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Wish was meant to be a huge success for Disney Company that ended up being one of its most spectacular failures. The animated film was set to mark 100 years of Disney animation. The original pitch was reportedly an origin story for the classic Disney song Wish When You Wish Upon a Star. However, according to the film threats, Chris Gore and Alan Nig, things went off the rails when the more extreme political voices within the Disney Company started to inject modern-day activism into both the film's store and its staff. This information was relayed to Gore and Nig by current and former animators who worked for Disney that Park Place's own LW Ghost summed up these findings in an article from November 2023 saying, first of all, the pressure from management to hire people based on their sex and eccentricity over talent caused much friction, and many of the talented animators of the past Disney greats left in frustration, leaving behind a culture where the remaining people are being suppressed and are afraid for their jobs. The anonymous sources who reached out all used for the word activist to describe what is going on and how such people were openly attempting to overthrow the traditional animators and talents in the company. Now, James O'Keefe has been looking into this, has done this videos many of times of how Disney does their hirings. and who they're marketing it for and what they're trying to put in kids' cartoons, kid animations, all that nonsense, bro. And it's just sad. It's just sad what they're doing, But this is what they're getting, bro. The movie was a massive critical and commercial flop, earning only $255 million at the box office. This includes a measly $64 million from the domestic U.S. box office. Deadline Hollywood estimated that the film saw losses of more than $131 million. Compare that to Inside Out 2, a film with no modern-day activism in it. The Disney Pixar film made $1.629 billion, becoming the highest-grossing animated film of all time. Now, I've heard that the movie was good from Jeremy from CobraCast. He looked at the movie, he saw the movie, and he said he enjoyed it. There was nothing woke about it. There was nothing modern day about it. See, that's the thing, bro. If Pixar could do something like that, and Deadpool Wolverine did the same, making $1.2 billion, if they could do that, that's why Disney needs to start forgetting about all this woke nonsense, bro. All this LGBTQ nonsense. All this activist nonsense. All this barney nonsense. They need to forget that and start entertaining. If they do that, guaranteed that people like me will go back to the parks. But if you don't do that, you're never going to see people like me going back to those parks ever again or watch any Disney projects. So, they need to start thinking about it. Disney's celebration of the LGBTQ Pride Month goes on for the entirety of June every year with special photo ops all over the parks and a slew of rainbow-colored merchandise. This includes everything from bags to mouse ears to keychains, apparel, and more. But you don't need me to tell you about that. You can just, about all of it in the images, include this article. While Disney's Pride celebration goes on for an entire month, the company has scaled back its 4th of July celebrations in recent years around the same time period. Disney was extremely aggressive with merchandise for both Wish and Pride, which many saw as the company doubling down and investing more in woke ideology. However, the fact that so much of this merchandise is currently warming pegs in cast connections shows a large-scale rejection of both merch lines by Disney's customers. See, look at Star Wars. I mean, come on, man. So that begs the question, will the House of Mouse abandon its push for identity politics in its films and theme parks in search for an almighty dollar, or have Bob Iger and his ilk only begun to fight? Sound off in the comment and let us know. Now, if they continue down this path, they are going to they're going to fail. But every year, every time they try doing this, they lose money. But it's just that Bob Iger has not learned that, or doesn't even care. I mean, take Kathleen Kennedy, for example. Right now, they have announced that she is not going anywhere, bro. She is 71 years old. She's not going anywhere. Jeremy predicts that she may retire when she's 75. But she did say long ago that she wants to leave the company with a good win, with a good victory. Well, I can tell you this, that's going to be long, taking so long, because right now Star Wars is gone. The magic of Star Wars is gone. They completely killed it. After The Mandalorian Season 2, everything went to shit. Everything went down the drain, dude. With Obi-Wan, The Book of Boba Fett, Season 3 of The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and The Acolyte. Which really, really killed Star Wars. That's what really killed Star Wars. Now, Andor, to me, when I saw Andor, with 12 episodes going up there, it was a good show. It's just that it was just boring. Some of the episodes were kind of boring, and some of the episodes were good. I believe if they would have made it into a movie, I believe it would have been successful. Probably. But we got season 2 coming out next year. We're going to see how that goes. But this year, we have Skeleton Crew coming out. And to me right now, it doesn't feel like it's Star Wars. It's like Goonies, Stranger Things is combined, gonna be in a Star Wars movie. That's what it feels like. But let's see how that goes. I will review Skeleton Crew and check that out. But in the meantime, for this article, man, until Disney learns, I'm going to say it again. You go woke, you're going to go broke. Guaranteed. So that's going to be it for this video. So if you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts about this article. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright guys, catch you later. Bye.